Good evening, welcome to the Cigar Cabin, home of great cigars and honest reviews. So this is a cigar that once I saw it, I said I want to do a review with that cigar. So I got in touch with the relevant people, some very good friends of mine, and they accepted and they were happy for me to do a review. Now this is a company that I go back a long way with. They're very good friends of mine, and this is an absolute honour to be doing this particular review. So they've done a massive collaboration with someone that I watch, that I enjoy watching on social media, and this cigar was just perfect. So the cigar in question is from Rebellion Cigars, and it's Eddie Hall, the Beast. Fantastic. So I've wore red because it's the closest I can get to something pink. I have no clothes that are pink, I'm sorry to say. And in respect to Eddie Hall, I am wearing a pair of Crocs, and if you watch one of his latest videos, he didn't have it in sports mode, which made them come off, and he was unable to apprehend some people that were being quite unsavoury outside his house. So Eddie Hall, if you don't know who he is, he was the world's strongest man in 2017, and I think Sean kind of got to know someone that knew that Eddie Hall smoked cigars, and he was actually smoking Rebellion cigars because he loved the colour. It was a bit of him, and yeah, he was a big cigar fan. So Sean got in touch, and Mandy, and he was happy to do a collaboration. So a little bit about this cigar. It's 6x56. It's Habano wrapper, and both the filler and binder undisclosed. And the origin is Honduras. And the smell, and I hate saying this, it is like horse manure, barnyard. Oh, barnyard's a terrible thing to say, but it really is quite strong. Lovely light brown wrapper, quite veiny. The seams are brilliant, and yeah, I think it's a double cap. So on this cigar today, I'm going to do a punch cut. I love a punch cut, especially on a cigar that's slightly bigger in ring gauge. So as we do, I've got my little punch here, just nice and easy. Just ease the punch in, very simple. Hopefully the draw will be quite nice. The last few cigars I've had have been fantastic. So that's pretty much it. And out we go. And when you close that down, you get rid of your little punch. We'll do a couple of draws to see what the resistance is like. Nice. That's a good resistance. Perfect for me. Yeah. Very earthy. That's very earthy. So let's get this toasted. Now we've got it punched, and I'm just going to use this. It's meant to be quite a harsh flame, but it's turned into a soft flame, as you can see, look. So as ever, just toast the foot, just turning the cigar as you go. Make sure it's nice and toasty. And then what I'm going to do, this is what I love doing, is just toast the foot with the lighter. Just go around the edge here. Okay, this seals the wrapper to the binder. Just give it a try. It takes a bit of time, but when you're having a cigar, don't be in a rush. So that's that done. And then I've got one match left. Let's hope this does the job. Remember, always turn the cigar. And there you have it. So give it a couple of draws. Great draw. Lovely smoke output. Very earthy at the moment. Bit of cedar. lovely on the retro. No pepper or spice at the moment. But what a great cigar. What a great collaboration. Well done, Mandy and Sean from Rebellion Cigars. Eddie Hall. Amazing character. Yeah, what a great collaboration. Hat goes off to you. Hopefully I might be able to meet Eddie Hall once he sees this video, fingers crossed. But anyway, join me at the halfway stage of this amazing cigar from Rebellion Cigars, Eddie Hall, Beast. So I wasn't going to do this, but I decided as I was smoking it that I am going to do this. There we are. That's where we are with this cigar. The construction is amazing. The draw, I left it for a few minutes as well, and I'll come back to it and it's just still going. Smoke output is great. It's really earthy, but I think that's normal, common when you're having a Honduras cigar, the earthy notes that come through it. But I honestly cannot fault this at the moment. Leaving it, coming back to it, and I thought I'm going to leave it to the halfway stage, but I had to show you where we were with it, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's great. I'm pretty gobsmacked, to be fair, but maybe I shouldn't be gobsmacked, because Rebellion, they really produce some amazing cigars. Check out some of their cigars that they've got on their website. I think they've really gone to town with quality. This has a beautiful long finish on it also. That retro is so beautiful. This is a really good cigar. You think sometimes it's just going to be a gimmick. Eddie Hall Beast, it's a gimmick. It's not going to be very nice, but this truly is, so far, a really good cigar. Well done, Rebellion. And I'm sure Eddie Hall is loving this particular cigar. But anyway, yeah, I'll be back at the halfway stage. Wonder if that ash will stay where it is, but I can't fault it. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, join me at the halfway stage. Just thought I'd just jump in quickly. So you join me at the halfway stage of Eddie Hall Beast cigar from Rebellion Cigars, and it's going great. I have no issues with this whatsoever. I've done the punch cut, which has worked perfectly on the bigger gauge cigars. I think if you find it uncomfortable doing a straight cut with the wider gauge cigars, punch cut works every time. It's, in my opinion, it's probably my favourite cut now that I do when it comes to having a cigar. Now, this cigar, smoke output, everything is on point. Retro, kind of earthy with like, well, citrusy with earthy undertones is what I'm getting from it. A really soft white pepper. Bit of maybe espresso. I think that's what's coming through as well. Bit of cedar. That's what it is, cedar. I thought it was oak at first, but it's definitely cedar. But this is absolutely great. I'm going to take the band off and show you the band. But the construction is flawless. It's literally every time there's two massive pieces of ash. Let me show you the other one. That was the other one there. And this one's going in the same way, which is absolutely brilliant. This is the band here. Lovely pink. Sean loves the pink. But it stands out, and well, if the cigar's great, what does it matter about the band? Eddie Hall Beast. You know, you must check them out. Check out Rebellion Cigars here. This really is a fantastic cigar. I think it's about £18 something. Check out their website. But you will not be disappointed, as I am not disappointed at this point. There is spiciness on this, which adds to its complexity with that long finish. I'm made up. I was trying to think of some negatives to say about it, thinking it was just going to be a gimmick, but this really isn't. There's some real thought gone into the blends on this cigar. I don't know if they've sat down with Eddie and found out exactly what he likes in a cigar, but great cigar. If you can't see the enjoyment I'm having from this cigar, then you may as well give up cigars, or I may as well give up cigars, because I love it. Love it! Okay, don't know where that came from, but I do really like this cigar. I'm hoping that the business end, my favourite part of the cigar, really opens up, because at the moment it's like a medium-bodied cigar. Currently, I'm hoping that it maybe gets to a full body, but from what I know from Honduran cigars, generally medium is where they go, or as far as they get to it. But look at the burn line on that. Fantastic. The ash is great. Join me at the final third of this amazing cigar from Rebellion Cigars. Again, check them out here. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free to do so. No one's charging you. Just press that subscribe button and support my channel. So join me at the business end of this Rebellion Cigars beast. So here I am at the business end of this Rebellion Cigars beast, collaboration with Eddie Hall. Not a gimmick, it's a fantastic cigar. I'm going to give you a little overview of what I've got from this cigar tonight. And there's that woodiness. I thought it was oak, but it's definitely cedar. It's got spiciness, which adds to its complexity. There's citrus with earthy undertones. That retrohale is fantastic. Doesn't even like... Sometimes you have a cigar, you do a retro and you can burn the nostrils and that, but this is so smooth. Unreal. It's got like a nugget kind of profile which comes through the nose as well. Soft pepper. This is definitely a medium-bodied cigar. I think it's great. The construction is fantastic. It's flawless. It's like not let me down at all. And I haven't touched this up at any point of this cigar, and it is foul with big clumps of ash. So that just tells me that this is great. That long finish as well, it just settles on the palate. It's incredible. For the price, which you need to check their website here, this is definitely worth getting yourself one and letting me know what you think of it as well, because sometimes when you're doing reviews, you want to find some faults or something that you're not happy with the cigar. But I haven't found anything, I'm afraid. And I'm not just saying that because I like Sean and Mandy and, you know, we don't do much these days. But when I found that this cigar was coming out, I wanted to know if this was a genuinely good cigar or was it going to be just a gimmick. But if Eddie Hall had anything to do with it and Sean and Mandy, then my hat comes off to you, because you've delivered a fantastic cigar. Great Vitola. Love this size, the 6x56. For me, it's a really good size, and that punch cut has worked perfectly. So if you do get one, do the punch cut. Yeah, well, I'm going to crack on and enjoy the rest of this amazing cigars from Rebellion Cigars Beast. Go check one out. Go and grab yourself one of these, or two or three, or a box, or whatever you can afford. Please subscribe to my channel. Put a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. On that note, please stay safe and happy smoking.